Aquarius, hey Aquarius. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really fun today. Okay, you may be in a very fun mood. Um, 3 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Aquarius, I'm recording for you on Friday. Fridays are the day of Venus. Venus is the energy of love, beauty, elegance, relationships, okay? Love, alchemy, okay? Charm. What else? You'll look nice in the color brown, or the color brown may appear in your day. Brown is the energy that connects you to the earth, Aquarius. Your roots, your foundation, and stability and support and hard work, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 49 or 94, which reduces down to a 4. And fours are the energy, again, of your stability and hard work. It's the same energy as the color brown. So, hey, hi, hello, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support, Aquarius. Now, I would never ask any of you to donate from your personal funds, friends, because that's tacky. But I would like to ask you to like, comment, hype, and subscribe, because each like is equivalent to $5 in spiritual world, okay? And each hype is like $10, and each subscribe is like $20. So go and donate the spiritual donations to the channel. Thank you, Aquarius. And YouTube told me that you guys are watching anyway, you just not subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aquarius. So we're gonna do a love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. It says you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You do not need to change. Then it says overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So there's that one and that one. Let's see. We'll separate those and see how or if they come back out, Aquarius. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Did I say? So we're going to look at the overall energy between you guys. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how they appear, and then the outcome, okay? I do have the balcony door slightly ajar. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise, dogs, birds, ducks, maybe a car, maybe a neighbor. It's usually pretty quiet though, okay? So, and then there's always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Aquarius, where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card. So let's see. Let's see. It says unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Well, then there's that. That's it. That's all. See y'all tomorrow, Aquarius. Oh man. So then it says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So oh, okay. Underneath separation is third party situation. Third party situation says other people may be interfering with the relationship and dimming its full potential. So someone's causing a breakup, Aquarius. That's what it kind of feels like. Someone could be causing a breakup. But it says unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So underneath third party situation is free yourself. You don't need to be in control of every wait. It says you don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Blah blah blah. Why was that so hard to get out? Let's see, Aquarius. Let's put this one over here, and we'll keep our eye on those two and remember that they're there. So let's see what's causing this separation. Unconditional love, though. Okay. Let's see what's going on this weekend, Aquarius. I'm going to do your next romantic encounter either late tonight or tomorrow. So make sure you have your notifications on so you can get those. Let's see. So the Knight of Wands. Well, Aquarius, honestly, the Knight of Wands is not the most faithful energy, okay? The Knight of Wands in a love reading is the person that doesn't stick around for a long time. They come for one thing, they get what they want, and then they're out. Right? So, let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Two of Pentacles. Oh, they're having to balance work and their romantic life. And if they have to, this is a fire sign. So they're having to balance work over a relationship. It's going to most definitely be the money. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Maybe they're, again, I think I said your number was 4 and your color was brown. That's the same. Four of Wands, your stability, your home life, okay? Nine of Cups and the Death. So the Nine of Cups is usually the energy of wish fulfillment, right? But with the Death energy following that, it's card number 14, which also reduces down to a 4. It almost feels like something didn't go through. So maybe a new house, a new apartment, or moving in together, an engagement, or some sort of marriage proposal, a celebration. Something didn't happen here, or at least it didn't happen the way you want it. Right? Because the Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. Justice and the Six of Wands is here. So, and the Empress. So there's some sort of victory, Aquarius. All right. Justice and the Empress traditionally were the same energies. They weren't separate cards. Justice was depicted as judgment, the High Priestess, the Temperance, and Empress. It was just one card traditionally. So when you see Justice and the Empress, it's pretty much the same energy, only the Empress is Venus in Libra and Venus in Taurus, because Empress is Venus energy, right? So it's Venus in Libra upright, and in reverse, it would be Venus in Taurus, the Five of Pentacles. But the Six of Wands is victory, success, things going in your favor. The Empress upright is very abundant and creative, fruitful, Mother Nature. Justice is the energy of good karma, right? Or legal karma. So if there's some sort of marriage or legal situation regarding a home situation, I feel like it goes in your favor. I feel like it doesn't go. So the Nine of Cups with the Death energy, I feel like something definitely ends here, or it changes in a way that is not exactly what you wanted, but you still have the Six of Wands. It's not the Nine of Cups. So it's not like your wish come true, right? Like, I wish I hit the lottery. It's not that. Maybe that's my wish come true. But, you know, whatever your wish come true is for this relationship with this person, if you guys were it almost feels like you were supposed to move in together. I don't think that's going to happen, but there is some sort of victory, success here that goes in your favor. Maybe someone better. The Empress could be a mom. The Empress has children. The Empress Libra. The Ace of Swords, again, victory, success, things going in your favor. The Fool, taking a risk, stepping out on faith. The Six of Swords, moving forward, transitioning, right? The Sun, happiness, growth, abundance. It works out well, right? I'm not sure why it's not the Nine of Cups, but it still ends really, really well, right? So Let's see what's going on here. I've done all of this and we still don't know where your person stands. We know where you are, friend. So let's see. How's your person appearing here, Aquarius? Let's do one more. All right. So the Page of Swords. All right. They're searching, looking, gathering information, right? The Page of Swords is the energy of someone who is searching for truth. They're curious. They're wanting to know who, what, when, where, why. They're trying to get to the facts, right? And they're not going to stop until they find out, because before you're the Page of Swords, you're the Ten of Swords, meaning someone has betrayed you. You look at that, the Temperance, like I said, another energy of the Empress and Justice traditionally, but you know, these days the Temperance is associated with Sagittarius, the Temperance and the Hermit, the High Priestess, again, like I said, another energy of justice traditionally. Look at that, connected with the Five of Wands, right? All this major, the Empress, Justice, Temperance, Hermit, High Priestess, being patient, staying silent through the chaos. The Hermit and the Priestess is super duper silent. Like whatever this victory is, I feel like you're receiving, or you're celebrating, I feel like you are doing it, you're celebrating in private, like you're not being all braggy about it. Very Libra-like, Aquarius. You may have very significant Libra placements. Your Jupiter may be in Libra, or your rising, right? Because this is very, very abundant. You have, like, something changes with this relationship and this person, but it's like it doesn't affect you emotionally at all. I feel like you're a little quiet and you didn't get exactly what you want, but something else goes really, really well. Like the Six of Swords, moving forward, taking a risk. You know, there's clarity. Wherever there's confusion and whatever this Nine of Cups, death energy that has ended, I feel like you find the clarity. Very much so with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, you know. I mean, I don't know how much better this get. You have justice, victory, and success, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. Let's take it all in, right? Was struggling to focus. I had to cut the light down really, really low because it was creating a glare, and it was just taking way too long to start. So I hope that didn't glare out, Aquarius, and you were able to see it. But either way, it ends really, really well for you. It almost feels like with free yourself, I feel like you need to let this go. Whatever this separation is, allow it to happen. This person is still kind of, the Two of Pentacles is the energy of someone who is balancing their priorities. They're prioritizing what's most important. And I feel like for them, it's work, their money. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles, their stability, all the fighting. I feel like there's some sort of argument or something that's happening or happened with this person. That's what created the separation. Whatever the Five of Wands, death energy could be for you. But your person is still keeping an eye out. Let's look at the Page of Swords really quickly. Why are they the Page of Swords? Why are they still watching? I mean, they got what they want. They're the Knight of Wands. But they're still keeping an eye out. So Two of Swords, yeah, they prioritized and they put work first, but they weren't so sure. It was a difficult decision for them. The Two of Swords is having to make that difficult decision to let go. Look at this, 222. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They had to make that difficult decision. So maybe it isn't as cold-blooded as it sounds, right? Like, oh, they chose work over their relationship. Maybe it wasn't as easy as I'm making it sound, right? The Two of Swords is a difficult decision, especially when it's connected. Look at that. Just when I gave them the benefit of the doubt, Aquarius, and then we see the Seven of Swords. Either way, for some of you, this person, it may not have been a very easy decision for them, right? The Two of Swords. For some of you, maybe they acted like it was, but the reality is that, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, they're holding back because they want to. But again, you get the healing from the betrayal, right? Star, the Hanged Man, yeah, they lied. It almost feels like they probably did lead you on or make you feel like they were more invested in the relationship than they really were. But it works out in your favor in a major way. It almost feels like this person moving on or you freeing yourself from this person, however it ends, is a really good thing for you and your energy, because your energy shifts in a major way. You go from being, the Nine of Wands, being beat up and doing it all by yourself, to, whatever this death energy is that changes, right? Something changes you from being beat up and you go right into the Empress. Okay. Well, maybe not right into the Empress, because you're in the Six of Swords energy. Okay. So the Six of Swords is transition, and it takes a second to get there, right? But they get there. It's not a yacht, but they still get there. Rather, it's still faster than walking, right? So we'll leave this one here for now, Aquarius. We will do love readings again later today or tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on. Don't forget to like, hype, subscribe, friend. That is a free way to support the channel, and I appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching, Aquarius. Bye, guys.